What protects the elect? What makes them immune? Jesus did not just warn about the deception. He described the people who survive it. 7 traits. The first trait: they test the spirits. 1 John 4, verse 1. Believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God. They do not accept signs at face value. They do not evaluate by results. They do not celebrate the miracle without asking who performed it. They apply Deuteronomy 13. Does the sign lead toward God or away from Him? They follow Paul's example at Philippi. Even accurate speech from the wrong source is cast out. They test. The second trait: they know the Word. The counterfeit is identified by familiarity with the genuine. Bank tellers do not study fake bills. They study real ones until the fake is obvious by comparison. The person saturated in Scripture recognizes the deviation, not by studying deception, but by knowing truth so deeply that anything counterfeit produces a discrepancy they can feel before they can articulate it. Psalm 119, verse 11. Thy word have I hid in mine heart, that I might not sin against thee. Hidden in the heart, not memorized for debate, hidden for protection. The third trait: they endure to the end. Matthew 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Not believe a prayer, and you are set. Endure. Through persecution, through cultural pressure, through economic exclusion, through the cost of standing when the world is sitting. The deception offers an easier path. The remnant chooses the narrow one. The fourth trait: they do not love their lives unto death. Revelation 12, verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto the death. The deception uses survival as leverage. Comply and eat. Conform and keep your family safe. Take the mark and live. The remnant says no, not because they want to die, because they understand that this life is temporary, but eternity is forever. They would rather die faithful than live compromised. The fifth trait: they are spiritually awake and watching. Matthew 24, verse 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. While the world sleeps in normalcy, eating, drinking, marrying, the remnant watches, not in paranoia, in readiness. They study prophecy not for entertainment, but for preparation. They pray not just for blessings, but for discernment. They see the signs the normalcy-blinded church cannot see. The sixth trait: they settle the worship question before it is asked. The mark of the beast is ultimately a worship question, not a technology question. The person who has settled the worship question before the demand arrives, who has already given their allegiance to Christ, is the person who will not be moved when the system demands a different allegiance. The deception will make the worship feel like participation,